The new season of the Fox Kids show Gotham airs on Thursdays and it premieres this week. Joining us this morning is the star and Austin native, Ben McKenzie. Good morning, Ben. How are you?
Good morning. I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing good. When we ended the season, we had a pretty significant death. So where do we go from here for season 4?
Season 4 kicks in a few months later, and Penguin is controlling the town. He is issuing licenses for crimes. He's basically telling the criminals, you can do what you want as long as you pay me money, and then in exchange you can, have free run in the city, and I'll pay the cops to look the other way. So every cop has bought into this, except, of course, yours truly. Jim Gordon is fighting against the wind, but he's not having much luck. So he's going to need to seek some new allies. It will ultimately, come down to a battle between him and Penguin. But it's a great place to start off the season, and it certainly kicks the conflict into high gear right at jump.
Now, we've been with you with Gotham now for 3 years. Has there been an evolution to your character?
Absolutely. I think one of the things that I find most interesting about the show is its moral complexity. The world of Batman is filled with characters who, at least in our telling of it, whether they're heroes or villains, they ought to be sympathetic. They ought to come across as sympathetic to the audience. We see how the villains are often just the mistreated, the kind of lowlifes, if you will, of Gotham. Penguin being the perfect example. He's just sort of the umbrella boy for the main bad guy, gets no respect, and then sure enough rises up on his own. With Jim, you see an evolution from a kind of do-gooder, almost Boy Scout type, into a much more hardened, seasoned, realistic detective and future commissioner. A guy who's willing to do whatever it takes to get it done. And to be able to play those shades as an actor is a real gift. I'm really excited about season 4 because we're only leaning into that harder.
The response from the audience, it's been so positive. What are your thoughts on that?
What are my thoughts? Well, I think, we're dealing with an enormous fan base of people that are interested in DC Comics and the Batman universe. And so we started off with a lot of people who were probably going to check it out. And then, quite frankly, we've worked our butts off, and not just us in front of the camera, but the hundreds of people who work on the show. We just won an Emmy for visual effects. And that's, dozens of people working behind the scenes tirelessly, in front of their computers, rendering these sort of magnificent effects that are on the show. It really creates a full experience for the audience. So that's not just, that's everything from scripts to direction to acting to lighting to, hair, makeup, everything. And I think what we've created is something that's truly unique, even amongst a kind of cluttered superhero TV field right now. I think we really stand out.
Congratulations on those Emmy sounds, and congratulations to those behind the scenes. I can't leave you without asking you this one question, because we are in Austin. When are you coming home? When are you going to visit us?
Yeah. You and my parents would both like to know that. I will be coming home actually for Christmas. I'll be spending Christmas in Austin, which I'm very excited about. And I've been watching the horns, and it's a tough one on Saturday, but we almost pulled it off. So hook 'em, hang in there, guys, and I can't wait to have some queso and fajitas when I come back in December.
Ben, have a wonderful day. Good talking to you.
Thank you. Thanks very much. You too.